Sure, whatever.
Welcome back. All right, this Sunday, same-sex couples can get married in New York State. Sunday's the day, the first day, all right? Now, while the state says this is legal, guess what? The federal government does not recognize same-sex marriage.
And that's where it can get complicated. Joining us right now to explain some of the legal issues that same-sex couples face is family lawyer Dave Mejias. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You're a divorce attorney, right?
Yeah, I'm a divorce lawyer on Long Island.
You're going to have, I think this is good for your business, by the way, right? I mean, seriously, there are gay marriage, there will be gay divorce.
The more people that get married, the more people that get divorced. It's going to be great for business. The whole matrimonial bar is excited about it.
I didn't expect you to be as enthusiastic, quite frankly. All right, what's the difference? The federal government will not recognize these marriages. What does it mean for these people getting married?
Well, what people don't understand, although it's a historic time in New York, the federal government does not recognize any gay marriage. So gay couples cannot file joint tax returns. They would have to pay taxes on spousal health benefits at work. They couldn't claim.
They have to pay taxes on spousal benefits?
Yeah. So if a gay spouse gets benefits through their spouse at work, they have to pay tax on that. They can't claim someone through immigration to become a citizen of this country. And more importantly, the DOMA, the Defense of Marriage Act, does not require states to recognize marriages from other states. So you can go to another state and be legally married in New York as a gay couple, but not be legally married in another state that doesn't recognize it.
The president recognizes, or at least he supports, domestic partnerships or domestic civil unions, right? Tell us about civil unions. The federal government recognizes those, do they?
No, they don't.
They don't?
No, President Obama said he would not enforce DOMA, but unfortunately the IRS and immigration and every other branch of government is required to enforce the federal law. So a gay couple in New York could file a joint tax return. They couldn't file a joint tax return for the federal government. It also has a big implication on inheritance and gift taxes.
Yeah, what goes on with that? I mean, as it is, if you inherit some money from your family, they tax you to, you know, to death.
Yeah, exactly. But for spouses, you can inherit. It's unlimited inheritance for a spouse, except if you're a gay couple. Then you would have to pay federal tax on that estate or gift tax.
All right, the more I hear about this, I don't understand all of it, but it sounds like it might be a real big hassle, perhaps not worth the hassle. We were all euphoric, many people were, when they passed gay marriage. Maybe it's not worth it to actually get married.
Are you saying it's not worth the hassle to get married?
Get married? Well, I mean...
He's single. He's single. Do you see where he's coming from?
I feel
you're raising more questions than you're answering right now. Mike, I guess, I don't know, if the benefits aren't going to be recognized and perhaps some property is going to be taxed or benefits are going to be taxed, maybe it isn't worth it. I'm talking about same-sex couples.
It's a personal decision for every couple, but they should know going into Sunday, when they can legally get married, that there are significant federal issues that no one's talking about right now. The Defense of Marriage Act was passed in 1996, and it's very onerous for gay couples.
Anything else we need to know?
Get a prenup. Make sure you consult your attorney and get a prenup.
You know something, that maybe for the second marriage, but not for the first. May I? Is that fair enough?
Well, there are unique issues with gay couples. We have one case.
I'm talking about couples across the board.
Does your law firm specialize in gay issues, or?
Yeah, well, gay divorce and divorce, but the prenups are important. We've had serious issues with couples. You think that the traditional things that come up in a divorce, who's gonna get all the shoes? Right, who's going to get all the handbags? It's happened.
All right.
It's happened.
Is that true?
We've had hearings on it. We've had a lot of litigation over one couple
over
had
Chanel bags?
$100,000 in shoes and a Birkin bag collection. We had it was
up for grabs. What? Who?
And a lesbian couple, and they wore the same size.
How lucky can you get?
Oh, and then don't forget about the Hermes scarves. They had a whole Hermes scarf collection. It was really, I mean, these are things that don't normally happen, and that's why we're telling people, get prenups, understand what the law is, understand what the rules are, because it's very different.
Prenups are such a buzz. They take all the fun out of it.
The other thing, one more important thing, is that there are a lot of biological parents in gay marriages and a non-biological parent. That non-biological parent must adopt that child. They can go to another state and not be recognized as a parent of that child.
David Mejias, thank you so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.